Every family has a hero, a person who is the inspiration of many stories, many family legends. Every family has the tall one, the strong one, the intelligent, the handsome one, the this, the that. Those family heroes become mythic by their stories, by our remembering them. They stop being who they were, they become the stories we create and recreate. The ultimate hero in my family is Mama Grande. Mama Grande was the mother of my mother's mother. She was the ultimate mother. She passed away when her age was counted with 3 digits. There are family arguments whether she was 124 or 118 when she left us. Her age was unclear. But there is mountain evidence regarding her health state. Everybody agrees that when she passed away, she was in no need of wearing glasses. She could see at the distance perfectly. She could perfectly read. She had all her teeth. She had never broken a bone. She never knew what it was to be a patient at the hospital. She was just tired. One day she fell asleep and just didn't wake up. She was not what we understand as wealthy, but her life was tremendously abundant, abundant of laughter, of joy. Whenever she arrived, the party started. She and food had a strong connection. She loved cooking and she loved sharing her food. She was born in the highest area in Mexico City. She was born at the end of the 19th century. The place where she was born was called Tecomitl in Milpalta. Tecomitl is a Nahuatl name. Nahuatl is the language that the Aztecs used to speak. It is difficult to translate from Nahuatl as the culture and the cosmology they enjoyed was dramatically different from what we now enjoy in Western civilization. To translate the comet is not that trivial, and I found a translation that helped me to understand Mama Grande. A translation of the comet is the place of Nahuales. What are Nahuales? Nahuales are shifters. And the translation that I found talk about specific kind of shifters. They talk about bird men and owl women. And then I thought this is a very good description of how she was. She was an owl. She was very good at seeing in the dark, at using her wisdom in difficult circumstances. Her wisdom was, in my opinion, based on simplicity. She had very clear her priorities, and she showed those priorities constantly. One of her priorities was, no matter what the problem is, you should eat. There is a family legend that I like that explains or portrays this belief and this thought. One day my mother was allowed to spend the evening with her. thing that my mother found absolutely fascinating because the hands of her grandmother were so big and so warm, and she loved to hold her and to be hugged by her. She was never spoiled, but that day she was. She was woken up with